Welcome back to Red Steel. I'm Fenwa.
I'm Lobst, apparently.
And I'm Frankie.
And we are doing the challenge mode run, in which 3 conditions apply. We're doing a new game plus with all weapons and items unlocked. We are playing the game on Ninja mode, the hardest difficulty in the game, and we are playing through on challenge mode, where the game tracks how much money you earn through the level and gives you a bonus based on it at the end.
We'll stab some dudes.
We're stabbing the fuck out of some dudes today.
And then shooting them while they're down.
So in the interest of time, I've done a lot of editing here, just in lieu of trying to actually do rapid speed up and slow down. Basically, I'm cutting out any time I walk through a door and nothing of interest happens. So I'm sorry if you get motion sickness.
We get to see what these doors look like without living.
I remember this guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, remember this boss? Remember this boss that we encounter
what wasn't his
now
name in
as a regular
Spanish?
enemy?
Grande Bill.
I don't know, but he's...
Exploding bullets. Oh,
he's so much easier now.
he wasn't
Everyone
counting
is.
on that.
Right, so that would have been a cutscene, but we're not doing that.
Busca Tamiko. They need to make everything in this game Spanish. Watch, they're gonna replace Wanda with someone who's looks like she cleans her house.
I wonder how you say dancing in Spanish.
Dancing?
Danzig.
Oh, Danzig. He said dancing.
I would prefer if every character in this game was just Mexican. Even though it's supposed to be a conflagration of American and Japanese, I guess cinematic tropes, it should be because it takes place in Nevada and desert environment and so on and so forth.
Why not Italians and go the whole spaghetti western route? If there was an Italian language option, I would have selected it.
Italians can play the Native Americans.
Arrivederci.
Buongiorno.
Oh no. So do they just up the amount of bad guys they throw at you all the time now, or what?
On Ninja mode, I think it's they do more damage. I don't know if there's more of them. I never really counted.
Oh.
Feels like there's more of them in a couple of places.
I like this exploding gun.
Yes.
I hope it's more than just they do more damage. That's
Super cheap difficulty.
that is the easiest way to make something more
Well, that
difficult.
isn't right at all. But no, I agree entirely. That is the traditional way to make difficulty is screw with the health system.
Yeah, that was the argument. That was one of the arguments of Quake 3 versus Unreal Tournament. Quake 3 just upscaled the damage
Yeah, and
that
Unreal
bots
Tournament
did
made
to
them
you.
smarter.
Yep.
I don't think you can really make Red Steel enemies smarter. Sorry.
They're at the peak of their intelligence.
That's right, they're gonna flank me and shit in these narrow corridors.
Clever girl.
I'm gonna flank you with swords. If you use the exploding bullet on one of those lockers, does it knock out both locks at the same time?
I recall trying that out. None of us screened this video, so we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I played this game and I didn't even screen it.
I was hoping that Ninja Mode would make the would make that thing like a WarioWare puzzle that you had to do in rapid succession.
Wait, she's
Oh,
speaking Spanish?
no, puzzles are completely unchanged.
Yes.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Dude, Ubisoft's localization team is amazing.
I want to hear how Judd speaks in Spanish.
We should just do this entire game over again.
Oh shit, no, we have
Well,
to
we
do
sort of are.
John in Spanish. It's gonna be great. I wonder if they're gonna give him more of a sassy, even sassier attitude now with his Spanish-speaking action.
Spanish equals more sassy. Spanish equals more sassy to you.
Yes, it does. Or
You think I'm going to
spicy.
edit that, but I'm not.
Cilantro.
God damn it!
Onions and
Bastard.
jalapenos.
No, we're doing this live. No editing necessary.
Motherfucker.
Their strategy is to stand around and wait for you. Why didn't they change the music to sound more Mexican?
Oh, that would have been racist.
No, that would have been funny.
I did notice that when I tried playing the game in French, like it added a word onto the end of all of the finishing moves. Like it was instead of the Reaper, it was like the Reaper move.
Oh my god!
Like
It actually calls the Jackals Chacales.
yeah.
That's fantastic.
Jackals.
Because the only thing that comes to mind when I hear the word Chacales is fucking Sábado Gigante.
I don't know what that is.
It's the Spanish variety show that comes out on Saturdays, and there's like this dude named El Chacal, he's just like this guy in like black robes and a black hood that has like a smiley face on it, and he's like the trickster on the show, I guess. It's a show I used to watch the entire time, like all the time when I was a little kid, and they're still running it. Same host and everything too.
Would you say that the Jackals in this game are fitting of the Jackal from the show?
These are bitches compared to him.
I like the enthusiasm with which you speak about this. It's like we're being transported back to your childhood.
It's nostalgic for me. Probably means it's not very good, but it's
Sometimes I watch
nostalgic.
Telemundo when there's nothing on.
It's not on Telemundo. You're
I
watching
live in
the
the
wrong
Midwest.
Spanish
What's
channel, man.
Telemundo?
When the FM radio on my VW van broke, I had to choose between talk radio and Ranchera, and I chose Ranchera, so I got a lot of that. It was marvelous. Oh, hello.
You have to link to that song again.
Same for
That guy talking about everything being fine and very good.
Oh yeah. I noticed that I lean on the shotgun a lot in these videos, but I am trying to just like whip out the late game sword moves as well when I have the opportunity. Part of what I've been editing out is actually all of the sorry, I can't even think when he's doing that. Part of what I've been editing out is all of the sword training videos where they train you on the moves that you already know going into a new game plus, which is kind of weird.
Wow. I hate it when games do that.
This is making me want to load up Chili Con Carnage and see if there's a Spanish language option for that.
So,
Sábado, amigo.
are you going
I
to
hope
allow?
so. God damn it.
Are you going to allow us to speak? Over
Oh
the
hell yeah, dude!
videos?
I'm not editing shit for these.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Te voy a matar.
Spanish language
Oh,
cutscenes
no!
don't deserve to be heard.
Suddenly the car's on its side. Guy drives like shit.
That wreck is excreting fire.
I'm gonna rip
Still
all
my
your
favorite
bones.
voice actor.
That guy makes this game. And he dies so early on. Or he quote unquote dies. I forget.
We don't
No,
see
he
his
for real
body.
dies.
Okay.
Or does he come back?
No, Kaji comes back. It should have been fucking painful.
Should have been him in that mask.
Maybe it is.
They look all the same.
Cool.
Wonder what
Probably
that
should have
says on
skipped
top.
that.
And there was like no indication of that hurting when he fell down from that high.
Oh, it was so nice of that guy to just stand by while you were reloading.
Oh yeah, another thing that I've enabled for the challenge mode run is that I've turned off the auto aim. So now I have to hold Z to target an enemy. Otherwise, I'm just sort of free aiming, which is kind of nice when I start breaking out the Tommy gun, Johnny gun. You know who gives a shit?
Johnny. Damn! You exploded him twice in the air.
I think localizing this game, they should have just repurposed everything to make it into sort of a low-budget indie film made in that region.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's our good friend that Tanuki.
He's your friend and mine.
So, like, absolutely everybody is Hispanic, and yet everybody still has swords and guns and that sort of thing. The game basically plays the same, but all of the aesthetics are completely different.
But like a low-budget game doesn't look like this. Would be like all low poly and bad textures and stuff like that.
All pixel graphics. No, I'm talking about
so
like an indie.
You're saying like a thing that has a high budget but looks low budget, kind of like a grindhouse kind of thing.
Yes.
Like, that game that came out that sucked.
Wet?
Wet, thank you.
I'm good with these.
I don't know what that is.
What, the laugh?
No, I'm good with that.
It would have to be all in Spanish, though. Have you... like, most of the time during the weekends, like, Spanish channels usually just play, like, all these really, really shitty, like Spanish action or whatever movies. I can't really classify them because I don't know what the fuck goes on in them. But they
I would
all...
just assume they're soap operas.
They're movies. They all look the same. They all sound the same. Like, the bad dude is usually, like, this fat guy with the mustache. So, like,
Okay, but
that's what I would like to see this movie, this game, reimagined as.
to be fair, if you watched Spike TV, would you feel the same way about those shows if you didn't know English? Oh no!
I don't know.
The game has decided we do not need a music track for this Big Bill fight.
Big Bill is just explosions going on in my face. Well, I'll just stay here.
Big Bill is the slowpoke of this game.
Yeah, the explosions finally caught up to him.
No, what am I saying? He's slow king.
Snorlax. Fuck yeah, Snorlax.
Man, what if you?
I should have. What? Huh?
Like, what if you did it, like, shoot him with an explosion bullet, but, like, it was super delayed, so, like, he kills you, he goes back home to his family, he's eating dinner, and then boom!
Oh, that'd be terrible. It'd be terrible for him and us, because we'd be dead.
I don't like envisioning these guys having families. They're all thugs.
Oh, no one ever thinks about the family of the henchmen.
They're their own families.
Yeah, the Jackals are my brothers. Or something.
He'll sell you out for $1.
Oh, look at him go.
What does that graffiti say?
You know, I saw a billboard that just said girls. So, I don't know, maybe the graffiti does have some hidden message in it.
Written by the Beastie Boys?
Oh man, Spanish language absolutely helps this game's atmosphere.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was great. Wow.
I like how his head was swaying, like, I'm delirious from this guy's voice.
I would have chopped the door, but then I would have chopped out his talking, and I could not do that to myself. Or him.
I would listen to him read the Tijuana phone book.
That's... okay.
Flying ammo boxes.
I don't know, why am I still collecting money?
Because you're dumb. Robot's stuck.
Actually, collecting money is the only way to, like, get points when you're playing challenge mode. The game does not rank you based on your time to completion at all. So, like, technically the way to gold rank all these levels is to take my sweet ass time, do all the side quests, do all that shit, find all the tokens, but fuck that.
Sweet ass time.
Yes, my sweet ass time. You gotta put the hyphen where it belongs.
There are no hyphens in sweet ass time.
So I imagine you're tearing up the online leaderboards on this.
Oh yeah.
He's the only one.
Wait, do any Wii games have online leaderboards? Like, do you have to, like, friend code everyone else to see their online scores?
Mario Kart has leaderboards, I think. Mario Kart and, Mario Kart.
I never associate the Wii Online, like, platform with having any centralized servers. I always just think of, everything being peer-to-peer, you know?
I think calling it a platform is a little disingenuous. I think it's just the Wii Online attempt. Or not even an attempt, I don't know what it is.
A meager attempt.
Okay, fine. We'll have it your way. I'll concede that.
Do you ever die?
I never die.
Did you just beat him?
No.
Oh, right. This is like the mid-cutscene where you kick him in the ass. His screaming is not in Spanish.
Yeah, Yeah,
Now
they
it
still
is.
use the English VO for like the screaming. It's kind of weird.
And my character just stands and holds a sword like a badass.
He's just like flailing it around.
Wait, hold on, so many bullets. Wait.
God, dude, no!
And yeah, I did just expend pretty much all of my Johnny Gun ammo before I decided that, okay, fine, it's not going to do anything. This works though.
He's just standing there glowering at you. Yeah!
The final insult.
Yeah, the switch to the English VO screaming is kind of weird.
Mi mano.
Entonces, ¿dónde está mi clan?
Oh, I love
Ay,
this.
chingon!
Hero's voice is easily the most like Telemundo soap opera-esque. He needs a stash under there.
His eyes and hair kind of look like Alejandro Fernandez.
I don't know what that is.
I'm taking you on the world of Spanish culture. No, wait, it's Mexican culture. Wait, I don't even know if the dude's Spanish or Mexican.
Mexican Spanish.
Mexican Spanish.
I
You
don't
still...
think I've ever had a ricochet shot hit anything of meaning.
It's just a power-up that adds noise to the gameplay.
It's just a power-up that adds like, oh look, you missed a shot, let's see where that bullet would have gone. Just add insult to injury. I've seen bullets ricochet off of dudes though.
They need to have bullets ricocheting like all over the place. Like they don't stop. So it just until like a room becomes like bullets flying everywhere, bouncing off the walls like a bunch of bees.
And then you can make puzzles out of it. Like you have to navigate this corridor. What the hell?
Navigate these bullets.
There's so many bullets. What?
What?
Use your
Perpetual
sword.
motion.
Is this a what?
Oh god. It's a glowing button.
It's a very tense moment, going through this dark hallway. What could await you on the other side?
It's a swap meet.
Actually nothing at all.
Dun dun. Vending machine.
Wild West where?
Yeah,
Grocery
go
store.
in there and buy a new cowboy hat.
Go to the Tanuki
I have
shop
the
and
best
buy a new
cowboy hat.
Tanuki.
That
there's
is not a
another one.
store.
Yes!
You just went outside by going inside.
Yes, I did.
Was that
Oh,
a transition you put in?
Yes, it is.
I knew it. I was like, you just came from there.
And then it tells us how bad we did.
See,
I'm actually impressed. So we get an extra bonus for beating the game on hard, and I don't know what that last one says.
desbloqueada.